News today. It's one thing to fake a doctor's note and present it to your boss. It's another thing to fake a doctor's note to the nation when you're running for presidency. But this is exactly what Donald Trump is reported to have done, according to his former doctor. And you thought we'd have run out of Trump stories by now. Last month social media went bananas when Trump's first presidential medical was released. Now, this month, Harold Bornstein, Donald Trump's former GP for 35 years, claimed that he did not write the 2015 letter on Trump's health at all. No, the very important letter that proves a presidential candidate is fit to hold office. Bornstein says 71-year-old Donald Trump dictated the entire letter himself. He dictated that whole letter. I didn't write that letter, Bornstein said in a CNN interview on Tuesday. I just made it up as I went along. As you may recall, the letter in question was released to the public in 2015 to show Americans that Trump was physically fit to run the country. The letter signed by Bornstein reads, "To whom it may concern, I have been the personal physician of Mr. Donald J. Trump since 1980. His previous physician was my father, Dr. Jacob Bornstein. Over the past 39 years, I am pleased to report that Mr. Trump has had no significant medical problems. Mr. Trump has had a recent complete medical examination that showed only positive results. Actually, his blood pressure, 110/65, and laboratory test results were astonishingly excellent. Over the past 12 months, he has lost at least 15 pounds. Mr. Trump takes 81 milligrams of aspirin daily and a low dose of a statin. His PSA test score is 0.15, very low. His physical strength and stamina are extraordinary. Mr. Trump has suffered no form of cancer, has never had a hip, knee or shoulder replacement or any other orthopedic surgery. His only surgery was an appendectomy at age 10. His cardiovascular status is excellent. He has no history of ever using alcohol or tobacco products. If elected, Mr. Trump, I can state unequivocally, will be the healthiest individual ever elected to the presidency." While Bornstein claimed in a 2016 interview that he had written the letter, this week he said it was while he was driving through Central Park with his wife that Trump read out the letter's text. "Trump dictated the letter and I would tell him what he couldn't put in there," he explained. "They came to pick up their letter at 4 o'clock or something." Mr. Trump even gloated about his health on Facebook soon after the letter was published. "I am proud to share this report, written by the highly respected Dr. Harold Bornstein of Lenox Hill Hospital," stating. Posted by Donald J. Trump on Monday, the 14th of December 2015. This isn't the first time Bornstein has been in the news over being Trump's physician. A year ago Bornstein told the New York Times that he had prescribed hair growth medicine to Trump for years. 2 days after the newspaper published Bornstein's story, the doctor was given a visit by Trump's bodyguard, chief legal officer of the Trump Organization and an unknown man. Trump's doctor, Dr. Harold Bornstein, tells NBC that Trump's bodyguard and lawyer spent 30 minutes raiding his office. "I couldn't believe anybody was making a big deal about a drug that's to grow his hair, which seemed to be so important. What's the matter with that?" pic.twitter.com/r2svacuum7h, Aaron Rupar, @Atripar. May 1, 2018. Bornstein says the 2017 visit left him feeling raped, frightened and sad. This week when news broke, White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said the 2017 visit had been nothing out of the ordinary. As is standard operating procedure for a new president, the White House Medical Unit took possession of the president's medical records. Get your popcorn, folks. This is only getting started. Via BBC.